what I'ma do today. These are not the same, I got no shoes today. My baby missed me, wishing it was two of me. And I'm like, if I'm not, then what's the real deal? I've been up and down Pharaoh. Friend, bro, you did a real kill. Off the liquor and some pill bills. I've been at it since a church. Work. Tell little baby, make it twerk. Twerk. Go crazy, yeah. Go crazy. Bro, pass me the rock. I've been moving out the box. Top speed going top. 101 going pop. Getting hot. In the paint, never flop. At the rim like who? Get the crown like Braun. Make it some and I'm spending some. What's the plan? Bet I get it done. It's me, yeah, nigga.
Notoriety Sports Network. Built different.
What's good, boys?
What up?
When did we get a new intro?
Oh, that happened
Saturday?
Yeah.
That was
You were
tight.
at the game, at the Astros game, so yeah.
It's okay. We won 15-1.
I know. It was a good game. Hey,
It was. It was tight.
how y'all doing? I know we missed last week.
But yeah.
Some technical difficulties.
Some step bags.
Oh, man.
I plead oopsie daisy.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I said it.
I mean, it's true.
It'll be like that.
Oh, man. All right. I like the new overlay. Been got to show the love, right, to the Houston. I didn't know who put on the Texans. I mean, it was
Man, you should have threw anybody from the defense. That dude kill it.
I was going to, and then I was like, because that defense is actually what I'm intrigued with. After
I told y'all, I've been telling y'all since draft day, our defense is nice, bro. It's gonna carry us. It's gonna keep us from getting beat a bunch of times. So bad, at least.
All right, let me ask this. So we'll start with the Texans since we're already on it. Trevor Lawrence got named as the starting quarterback of the Jags. Do you have him beating the Texans, or do you have...
No, Houston's better than them. Me and Caleb, we were talking about this the other day. Like, Urban Meyer, that college shit, he's bringing it to the league, and it's like, it's not working. So, yes, the other day when they started to let him loose and they let Garner loose, then they started moving the ball. So they have to figure out their system before I worry about them. Not only that, they lost Travis Etienne.
Yeah, I was about to say that. What about...
They also lost Tim Tebow, bro. That was their secret weapon.
Dude, Tim Tebow is going to get – I was going to make a joke, but I remember, what was it, Friday, there was a guy in one of the fantasy groups I'm in that drafted Tim Tebow, and people were making fun of him because they're like, why would you draft him? He goes, I drafted a free agent, one of the hottest free agents out there. And I was crying, bro.
You think he'll get a shot on any other team doing anything else?
If you can't make a shot on Jacksonville, I mean, maybe Detroit, but I don't.
But you can't hate on him because he's not a tight end. Like, he can't be disrespectful to his position and think that I could just go do it. You know what I mean?
No, agreed. And the thing is, though, like, his blocking was just so terrible, bro. Like,
but it wasn't only that. His route running was it was choppy at best. And I mean, you're just not a tight end.
Yeah, and that's the thing, though. It's just, I give him that. He tried. He did what everybody wanted him to do. He tried and all that. But the thing I don't get is there's this narrative around the NFL right now that the Texans are the worst team in the NFL because of Deshaun Watson. But I don't see that. I'll
say this. Our defense is way above par. Our running game is mediocre at best because you have good running backs, but you have an offensive line that wants to pass protect. So they have to figure that out. And I drafted Phillip Lindsay in fantasy league. And I don't know if he should be the starter now because everybody else who runs downhill looks better than him.
I was gonna say something about that. I saw something about the top 4 running backs for the Texans. They've already said Ingram's probably going to be the starter, Phillip Lindsay behind him. then David Johnson, and then Rex Burkhead.
Ooh.
He squeaked by and made it.
I don't see a point in keeping David Johnson and Burkhead. One of them has to go.
I get that, but he squeaked by for the first week at least because of his pass catching, like I said.
I mean, yeah, the problem is I don't think we have a real starting quarterback on our team. I really don't.
We don't, because they said it's going to be Tyrod, and
Mills,
he's ranked so low.
No, I'm saying, like, I want Davis Mills to play above Tyrod because I feel like Tyrod, he's doing all he has to just to not lose the position. And Davis Mills, he just don't have the experience. He needs the reps. But if you give Davis Mills the rep, there's a really good chance that everybody else's hard work might go to waste because he's going to learn at their expense. You know what I mean? So the running game and the defense will work really hard, and he might turn the ball over, and that's going to piss us off.
I mean, it's exactly like Justin Herbert with Tyrod last year on the Chargers. Exact same thing, except he got hurt.
Yeah, they had no
and that's
choice.
how he started.
The
I know,
is,
but I'm saying that's exactly what happened.
And I know I've been riding for Davis Mills for a minute. I don't think he's on Justin Herbert's level. I really don't.
Oh, he's not at all. I'm
Not
just
yet,
saying that's kind of what happened.
And I'm pretty sure next week when we cut the roster down to 53 men, they'll find a BS reason to throw Deshaun on a injured list of some sort for the whole year.
Yeah.
And the league's not going to do nothing because they know the team is. So
they put him on the pup list.
So you can't really expect to trade for another quarterback at this point.
Yeah. I mean, the Texans are in a weird predicament.
Our defense is nice, though, bro. Our defense is nice. We're going to take the ball from people. We're going to keep our offense on the field. So hopefully we can run the ball and chew some clock up. If we can chew clock up, then we'll win some games that we shouldn't.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I think there's a perfect part. I mean, during the game with the Cowboys, and mind you, it is preseason. I know everybody's like, oh, it's preseason, this and that. Da, da, da. But the thing is, like, I mean, they said it best during the game. I'll play the clip real quick, and then we can.
1-year contracts that are cap friendly. Put this team in a wonderful position for the future and the present. I don't think I've seen a better job by GM in the last decade or more.
Like, he's praising our new GM. I mean, you're going from Bill O'Brien to Nick. So to me, it's like, as a fan, I'm happy that they're getting rid of a lot of players that Bill O'Brien drafted. I mean, you know, like they just traded one to Seattle. You cut a few. The tight end that he cut was terrible. I mean, like, let's not act like, you know, oh man, he had potential. He's been with our team for like 3-4 years now. It's, to me, he's cleaning up the mess. He's doing what he can with what he has. I mean, I'm sure a part of him didn't expect to not be able to keep Deshaun, but you're doing what you can. And like you said, the defense looks stellar.
That's why, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and praise him and say he did the best job because there's some teams that did really well. But he got the most value for each one of the picks that we did have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got probably a couple starters out of that. Nobody got a big money from us. So if we're not satisfied with anybody, we can get rid of them. So he did good. It's like you said, it's hard to do good and clean up somebody else's mess, but he did it, you know?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like,
I agree with that.
My only issue is this, and I used to shit on Tim Kelly a lot, and our offensive coordinator, and I'm hoping he doesn't give me a reason to keep doing it, but I really don't want him as our play caller. I really don't.
And why is that?
Because he don't know what he's doing. That's why. You don't go get a defensive lineman to call offensive plays. What are you doing? That's what the problem Deshaun had. He's like, bro, you don't know the position. You don't know how to look at it like us. Why are you calling my plays?
I get that. You're right. I don't say that a lot, but you're right.
No, you say it a lot. Don't lie. I don't know. Hopefully he'll figure it out.
No, I don't.
If they have Ingram as starting running back, I think it'd be easier for him to call plays because Phillip Lindsay didn't look good at all in either game.
Yeah.
I mean, Ingram honestly looked. I
think Phillip Lindsay I think the thing with Philip Lindsay is, for whatever reason, he thinks he's going to be the starter, so he's just kind of chilling. And then when he actually has to fight for the starting position, he's going to go crazy.
I don't think that's what the issue is. I think that the issue is that the offensive line is not made to run. It's made to pass block. But because they know that they have to try harder, they really are. I'm not trying to say the offensive line isn't doing their thing. But the windows and the holes are so quick. Boom, 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 boom. And he's so slow to get there. He's stuck in that mindset of the slow to the hole and fast through it. It's not there long enough. Opposed to somebody like Ingram who's coming in, he's like, no, I'm only going north and south. I'm going straight to it. And he hits the hole real hard and then fights for the extra. Yeah. That's why he's looking better, you know?
Yeah.
That's just that old school running back. Instead, I mean, Philip Lindsay's coming from a zone block, and we're not doing that for you, bro. Get to the hole and go through it.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is they're shaving this roster down now. You're starting to see who's making it, who's not. They got one more game in preseason.
We traded for a cornerback today.
Yeah, from the Panthers.
For the Packers.
Oh, Packers. Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, Packers. Where'd I get Panthers? Oh, I got Panthers from Dan's breaking news.
Bro, when our whole secondary is there for the second game, it's nice. I'm telling you, it's nice. Roby, King, Mitchell, Reed, Lonnie Walker playing safety now.
I mean, we said it at the beginning, like for sure Lovie Smith was going to do something with his defense. And honestly, like I said, I'm going to stick with my guns. I don't think that Jacksonville is going to beat us week 1.
I don't. I think we kind of beat them by a little bit.
I think Jacksonville, I mean, Carson Wentz, he's got out his blue tint, so, you know, he's coming back.
Oh, is he okay?
I don't know. From what they're saying, he's okay. So, I mean.
Him and Quentin Nelson.
Yeah, I just don't see – everybody has – I know Texans fans would agree, like, we're not the best team. That's easily. But we're not the worst team. Like, everybody has us at, like, 30 lower. Like, it's retarded. Like, I don't get it, bro.
Yeah.
I think the Texans are built to compete in our division. That's the way we're put together. Because if you play Jacksonville or the Colts, I say we have a fighting chance to win either of those. You know what I'm saying? So then you only worry about Tennessee. And it's a dogfight. It's like we coming to show you that we play defense really good and y'all run the ball real good. Who's going to win today? You know what I mean? And that's how those games are going to go. So either they'll beat us by a lot or we'll give ourselves a chance at the end. And hopefully we get one of them.
I mean, after the season,
King Henry's just going to go running through, stiff-arming people to the ground the whole time.
Man, I don't know. He ain't playing J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt ain't here to not set an edge. Whitney Merciless ain't going to not set an edge. Like, we have hitters on that D-line, bro. We have killers. And you got Cunningham shutting down one side of the field. Come on, bro. Come on, King Henry. Stiff arm Cunningham. I dare you. And if you do, I'm still going to ride for ours.
Yeah. Bro, I got second pick in one of my drafts coming up. I think I got to take King Henry.
I'm sure you are. I mean, I wouldn't fault you for that.
I will fault you for
I mean, CMC is going to be gone in the first, obviously.
What happens if he doesn't go? What happens if somebody's like King Henry fan?
Then I get CMC.
Bro, I kind of changed the way I was thinking about Saquon. I think he might do better than we think.
I think Saquon is going to do the Adrian Peterson thing. He's going to have torn his ACL and come back and have the year of his life.
No, I don't think he's going to have the year of his life. I think that they're going to not put pressure on him to have the year of his life, and he could just play, and he'll do good. Like, he's not going to put himself at risk, so he'll put up good numbers the whole year, and that's better than 3 good-ass games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
So he probably won't be CMC, but he could be every bit of Dalvin Cook within the confines of the team.
Dalvin Cook did the same thing. He tore his ACL and had the year of his life.
That's what I'm saying. But he didn't have to go do stupid. It's like play within the team and see what you could do, and it helped. Shit, when we played against him last year, I think he ran for like 230.
Yeah, he did. It was stupid.
I don't know. I'm excited.
I am too.
One more game, and then we get to see what every Sunday or Thursday or Monday we get it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's to me
I'm so ready to have
I mean, we're playing
I'm
the
so ready
champ.
to have a seizure from how stressed out.
No, we can't have that, bro.
I'm so ready to have a seizure from how stressed out fantasy football makes me.
My number one thing is I hate having a Texans player on my team because then I have to root like extra hard, and that's
Zach, you should have seen how riled up I had everybody in one of our group chats yesterday when we were talking about our fantasy draft.
Why?
Bro, because I was like talking shit about people not being able to lift weights and shit, like for no reason, just to get people riled up. I had people going crazy. I was like, "Boy, you can't bench 135," and he's like, "I'm a solid 225." I was like, "You weigh 300. Shut the hell up."
Yeah, for real. If you're 300,
Bro, I was going in. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, this is the first time I heard everybody in the group riled up. What's up? Welcome, Todd. Welcome, man. I like the Eagles one. As long as you ain't a Cowboys fan, we're cool with you. Hey,
man, what's up with the Eagles though? I was hoping they did better.
I mean, I hope the Houston boy does something over there with them, but
I don't think it's.
I watched this thing on
Devontae Smith right now got the same problem as Jamar Chase. Is like, bro, there's grown ass men pushing you around now. You realize that because Jamar Chase, he was running good routes. And he'd get pushed, knock him off his line, drop the ball. Devontae get pushed off his route, never could find the ball. And I was like, come on, bro, you're better than that. Get separation.
Watch out, you're gonna wake Dan up, and he's gonna come in here with a 3-page essay on why Devontae Smith is the best one.
He didn't look at the other day. Flacco threw him 2 back shoulder passes, and he didn't see either one of them coming.
I think you're seeing that with a lot of these rookies though that came in. They're getting that I would call it blessings of the NFL. Like Justin Fields got rocked, Trevor Lawrence got rocked. Like it reminds me of
what's his name though? Trey Lance? Yo, he looked good.
He looked good, but he still got his ass rocked. Like that boy got helmet off and everything. He left his helmet and his headband on left.
That's what I want to see. I want to see Trey Lance get reps on against first string.
See,
me too.
Todd has a question. Is Slay as good as you think?
Darius Slay?
I believe so.
I think it'll be okay. I don't think he's going to be amazing.
No, he's not as good as you think.
You got Zach contemplate.
I had to contemplate that.
Not at all. And then to argue with the next comment, Nick, if you will.
Devontae Smith will be rookie of the year.
No, he will not. He will not be rookie of the year.
Hell no.
He will not be rookie of the year at all.
No. My first bet on offensive rookie of the year is tight end for the Falcons. What's his name? From Florida.
Pitts? Or...
Yeah, Pitts. Yeah. And if he's not, it'll probably be Jalen Waddle, wide receiver in Miami, because he'll get the opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, Todd goes, so 0 to 10 is Slay is a 7.
A 7? I'll give him a 7. I'm cool with that. But a 7 is tradable.
Nah, fuck that. I give him a 6.5.
He's a 6.5 in actuality, but they paid him like a 9. That's the problem.
Y'all giving these 2K numbers out here. Let's see. Yeah. Speaking of 2K, man, have you seen the new Madden?
No.
Looks stupid. It looks.
Yeah, we got it at my store.
Ooh, I'm excited. I'm gonna go get it tomorrow.
You can get it. I'm not doing that. No.
Why?
Bro, 2K Madden.
Tom Brady's on the cover again.
Terrible. I mean, that's the goal, bro.
Every year, it's like you always find a sick day. You go buy it. You stay home all day. You play until bedtime.
I'm not. I used to do that with 2K.
It came out last week.
I've been busy.
Evan Fournier looks like Steph Curry's dad on there, bro. It's retarded. It's done. Oh,
I'm just glad they come out with the MLB for Xbox because I was like, I had to play with my boys. I had to be the Stros, man.
Yeah, it's brutal, man. They look. Speaking of the Stros, I mean, they won today. YouTube game.
Stros.
Bragy's back. I mean, it looks like they're finally getting healthy at the right time.
Tucker should be back this week too, I think.
Yeah. I said, what was his name? Uridia was down at the Skeeters pitching. He had like 6 strikeouts.
I would probably bring Tucker back up as well. I don't know how long McCormick's going to be out because he hurt his hand.
Yeah, he just went back on.
But Brantley seems like he needs to go think about some things.
Yeah, Bragy's back. He did okay.
Brantley's pissing me off, bro.
Brantley needs to go sit by himself somewhere and think about some shit because I don't know, he just hadn't been hitting the ball.
Yeah, that's what Jeff Bagwell said. He goes, you get these games, he goes, where you just don't hit, and that's where he's at right now, where you can tell he's not himself. Like,
well, I think it had a lot. It's been like a couple months since they've been platooning that outfield spot with him and Jordan. I think they need to throw him out there like full time for a couple weeks in the outfield and let him play some more and get back in a rhythm.
Yeah.
You know who I love so much right now?
Or is it an Astros?
Myers.
Please
yes,
quit vouching for Astros because the past 2 you did, they got traded.
Well, this one just got traded to them, okay?
Not lying. Straw is
this one just one just got traded.
No offense. I'm not saying you're bad luck to the Astros because you went the other day and we put up a ton of runs, but you cut for Straw the whole season and he got traded. And then like 2 podcasts ago, you were like, Odorizzi's the bomb, and he gave up like 7 runs in the first inning.
He gave up the bombs for sure. Like when you said Odorizzi, I was like, no, I can't sign on that.
I feel disrespected. I feel like nobody appreciates me and nobody cares about my well-being.
No,
all I wanted to do was talk about how good Myers was, and you guys.
Okay, you're correct. He is good. He's a good outfielder.
I gotta admit, look, I was at the game. I think it was his second.
Oh, he got all 3 outs the other day when I was there.
Yes, but look, I was at the Astros game.
I went there the other day. He got all 3 outs by himself to end.
No, I'm admitting I was wrong though, because he literally had like a 1.40 like batting average, and me and all my students were laughing at him like, this dude sucks. He's gonna strike out. Ever since I made fun of him at that game, that dude, he was hitting triples, doubles, catching. I was like, all right. So every time now I see the same students, they're always like, remember, mister, when you were making fun of Jake Myers, now he's falling. I cannot live that shit down with them, bro.
Hey, if he keeps doing good, that's fine. Just know that he's in McCormick's spot. When McCormick comes back, he's getting the spot taken. But yeah, Caleb, no, we're not trying to crap on you. What I'm saying is you have to harness your powers and use them wisely.
I just want to be appreciated.
If you're a Rockets fan, then you will know what the Worrell jinx is. Bill Worrell was an announcer for the Rockets for like 40 years. He would always vouch for other teams' players, and as soon as he would, they would have like the worst game in the world.
Missing free throws and everything.
Missing free throws, turning the ball over, rolling their ankle. I got diarrhea. I gotta go see what my text message was. You gotta harness your powers, bro.
Yep. I always believe in superstitions. I know when we do probably our first live stream through an Astros game come playoffs, I remember there was a time I drank 2 gallons of chocolate milk, because every time I would drink it, they would score. When I stopped drinking, they would stop scoring. So I killed 2 gallons of chocolate milk, bro, just for the team.
You think that's bad? When we won our World Series in 2017, the first playoff game, we played Minnesota and we beat them really bad. I had a baseball in my pocket. I carried a baseball in my pocket all the way through the playoffs. Everywhere.
I don't know. I was in downtown when we won on my birthday.
So see, when we go back on your birthday, you need to go back to downtown and sit there. I know the World Series starts October 26th.
I don't want to be at the House of Blues again on my birthday.
Okay, well, we'll go to somewhere else then. Look, all I know is every game you've gone to, they've won now. So you need to go sign up for the rest of the season. At least go to a majority of them. Hey.
Okay, if we make it to the World Series, I'll go to one of the World Series games.
All right, good luck with that one.
Good luck with that one. I wouldn't even pay for that ticket.
I wasn't.
Never mind, fuck y'all then.
You do whatever you did last time. I'm gonna carry a ball in my pocket.
I gotta take little homie with me. That's how we got 15 runs the other day.
we're gonna buy Nick all the chocolate milk at the store.
Wow.
Hey, Nick, you remember when you were a vegan?
You know what? Let's not talk about
Is
this.
it because Arian Foster went vegan and Chris Paul went vegan, so you wanted to be vegan?
No, bro. He went vegan and he became like the epitome of vegan. He was like, I'm vegan for the animals, bro. But then he would get drunk and we'd go eat at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hey, you got to do it sometimes.
Okay, that's a good comment.
What's the?
I'm going to ignore both of the Hurts ones. Hurts is going to be a disappointment all year.
But what if he's not?
If he's not, then, cool, I was wrong, but he's going to be. The Astros, yeah, they're going to stay above Oakland.
And even if we don't, I still want to play Oakland because when they come to Houston or we go to Oakland, we kill them. We rock them.
I went and watched them when we played Oakland, remember? We went in on them.
That's the matchup we want.
I want Oakland so I can talk shit to Mike Fires again. The Rat. Everybody in Houston knows it. The Rat.
That rat bastard. He ain't coming to Houston. He ain't coming.
Every time we played him, he's gotten injured.
Yeah, injured.
I'm like,
that's another good comment right there, Nick.
So Zach, you got Kyle Pitts for Rookie of the Year. What about you, Nick and Caleb? I think Kyle Pitts is, I don't even want to say the easiest choice, but that offense is going to be high octane for him. I mean, you don't have Julio anymore to hog that ball. And the dude's just a freak of nature. Like,
hey, not to forget about Najee Harris though.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go on the other side and say Najee Harris.
I mean, he's
gonna get the most opportunity out of any rookie.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah.
He is. The only other person he has on that team to play against him is Snell, and Snell's not gonna eat anything unless Najee's not playing.
But we got a good ass rookie on our team named Nico Collins, so we're gonna root for him for the time being.
Okay, I'm down with that.
I'm saying, like, they don't give dude a lot of reps, but when he was in the game the other day, he did pretty good. He had like 17-yard post route, caught it, took it about 6 more yards. It's like, yeah, come on, bro, easy.
Who's gonna protect Matt Ryan? Pitt needs an O-line, is what he said.
That's why Pitt's gonna get a lot of checkdowns.
Yeah, I mean, both of them, I think, honestly, out of the offensive rookies, have the best chance on their teams to do what they can. I mean, Najee Harris, though, I mean, he was one of the guys that did one in fantasy.
But not only that, is like no disrespect to Devontae, Jalen Waddle, Jamar Chase, all those guys.
No disrespect to Devontae.
What Justin Jefferson did last year as a rookie set the bar so high that you can't impress me if you don't equal it. You know what I mean? And I don't think that a wide receiver is going to do that this year.
And that's the same kind of thing that I was saying about Jonathan Taylor towards the end of the year. Towards the end of the year, when he actually got to be the whole like running back of that team, and he was putting up like 30, 35 points as a fantasy running back the whole year, that's when I was like, okay, running backs next year, him and James Robinson, both of them.
That's why I was happy earlier, bro, because in our on the network fantasy league that we got, I drafted Damian Harris. And remember the other day I told you, I was like, I think I'm gonna trade that fool. And then you're like, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, you're right, I'll keep him. But today New England traded Sony Michel.
Yep.
Which I'm gonna get more run out of Damian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, Sony Michel. The only thing that's cool about that is Sony Michel probably gonna have a better team to like actually be a running back for.
Sony Michel's a better pass catcher and that kind of running back than a true runner, so I think he'll help the Rams.
Yeah, okay, he went to the Rams. That's right. Because the Rams need all the help they can get right now.
Well, they had a couple good back. You know, they had a good platoon last year, but Cam Akers was for sure number one. And
then Malcolm Brown went to the Dolphins. He's going to be screwing shit up for Myles Gaskin, who I picked in all my shit.
Yeah, but it's going to help the team. So that Dolphins team is going to be nice. They'll be competitive.
Hey, Nick, highlight that comment.
Done.
None of them. Don't draft any Texans player. No, I'm kidding. Brandon Cooks.
I have one.
Brandon Cooks will be okay. That's a given. He's gonna get his share.
Man, if like a sleeper would be Jordan Akins.
I was gonna say Akins for sure.
And I'm gonna say this: like, I think he's gonna get a lot more run than people know because I watched Brevin Jordan play, the tight end we got from Florida.
Yeah.
He's slow, bro. Like he's faster in college than in the pros. So he got to fix that to me because he couldn't get separation in both of the preseason games. I was like, come on, bro, just go, and he couldn't get it.
Honestly, he had a better game the other day. Kiki QT.
Yeah.
If he could keep it up, and he can actually hold on to the ball, he's probably going to be a pretty good slot for the year.
We just can't keep naming. I don't think that Kiki QT is going to do better than Conley, though. Conley balled out in that Packers game.
Do you think one of the starting running backs has any potential?
Philip Lindsay, if anybody.
Yeah, Philip Lindsay.
Because David Johnson, I watched him play. I've been watching him play for years. You'll have one or two really good games, and then you don't show up for 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But you remember the one or two really good ones, or the fans do. So, but I don't see it. There's no longevity for David Johnson. But Philip Lindsay, he can do something for you if he gets it together.
I see. Dan goes, Caleb is the GOAT, but I'm telling y'all that Devontae Smith will be Rookie of the Year.
It's okay to be wrong, Dan.
We're going to find out. What happens if he's right? What happens if he's right?
He's not going to be.
I mean, you can't really hate on him because he was a Heisman, bro.
If you're right, Dan, I will buy you lunch.
I'll buy you a Philly cheesesteak from Lefties.
Yeah.
I think they got a massage chair in there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. I mean, speaking of it, though, we broke it on the network talking about those text messages. That was an interesting topic.
Yeah,
that was. I mean,
that was definitely interesting.
It's weird how even in the city though, like I do get a lot of people that live outside. They're like, man, how is it like there? And it's like, it's still quiet. Like you'll hear about Deshaun and then
people.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
if we mention it here, we're like, whatever, get rid of it.
That's what I was gonna say. People talk more about it outside of Houston than we do here.
Yeah,
I know people here that don't even know who Deshaun Watson is.
Well, it's not that. Is everybody here has already accepted the fact like he's not coming back. He's not going to be on the team. So
that's not true at all. I guarantee you, I could go talk to 10 people right now. 9 of them motherfuckers are going to be like, "Nah, he's going to play."
No, I thought that too, but I promise you, he's not.
I know he's not. I know he's not. But somebody at the gym told me today he's going to play.
No.
Yeah, us three already know. Like,
if he
I've been telling y'all he wasn't going to play since it started.
Quarterback for the Texans again, then a lot of shit went wrong for Tyrod and Davis Mills.
Yeah,
straight up,
and that's a huge possibility.
But I'll say this: if he did jump on the roster, like for opening day, then we're for sure the second best team in the AFC South.
Oh yeah, if he jumps, yeah, that team looks nice with him leading it. I mean, I think every Texan fan, like you said, has already figured out he's not going to.
But that's the thing. I feel like this team is built for him to play on, and then we're trying to get rid of him because he would be the missing link. It's like we need a mobile quarterback who could throw out of the pocket, who could 3-step drop and rip it, and it would make our team really good. And it's like, who's that? Deshaun. So you built a team for him, and it's like, all right, but you're going to leave.
That's what I said. Like, it's weird. Like, they built a team for him, and that's what he wanted. I mean, I get it.
It's like filing for divorce from your wife, but buy her a house on the way out.
That's probably the greatest thing.
That.
Huh?
That's probably the greatest.
Caleb, would you do that?
Hold on, I got a stupid ass Snapchat.
Is it from Watson?
No.
I don't know. Screw Watson. But I'm drinking Liquid Death. Liquid Death, I know you sponsor a lot of the podcasts I listen to, so if you want to jump on ours, we wouldn't mind at all.
That stuff's so good.
It is so good. It's the cleanest water in the world because you get sick of drinking out of a bottle.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. So I'm just gonna.
It's water in a can.
It's water in a can.
Oh, I have some air guitar strings for you if you want to buy also.
I mean, if you pay $1 for a bottle of water, why you won't pay $1 for a can of water?
Nick, what the fuck
I
did
only
you just
drink
say?
Voss, okay?
Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry.
Nah, just kidding. No, I said I don't know. Speaking of sponsors, I mean we have a talk on that later. Yeah. For one.
Shh, I'm trying to get Liquid Death, bro. Sponsor me. Hashtag sponsors by you see the boys.
Let's see.
That'd be sick.
It would be.
I mean, most of the noise on the Rockets end has been.
It's been kind of quiet.
Yeah, ever since I got a video, play it, and then, I mean, it's nothing to talk about until when is it? I think October.
October 20 something, like the 28th,
like
29th.
28th or something like that. It's like right after my birthday or something. It's coming fast, but it's still ways away. So let's play the vid.
Behind the scenes of game day at Summer League.
Game day, looking to get a dub. Let's work.
Welcome to the MGM Resorts NBA Summer League 2021. We are in beautiful, sunny Las Vegas.
Tonight is about clout. It's about status. It's about validation. Yeah, there's a lot of buzz in Houston and also, respectively, in Detroit for this game. Number 1 pick in the draft against the number 2 pick in the draft. Green in head traffic gets it to go. Şengün back the other way. The lob and the finish. Christopher. Jalen Green, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists.
I mean, at the end, we got the dub. We locked in defensively, and yeah, we got the win.
I am so happy.
I am so happy.
I am so happy too.
Look, Jalen Green's summer league got cut short. I mean, I'm not mad.
He proved everything he had to in the first 2 games. He did not need to play anymore. In the first 3, he played the 1, the 2, and the 4. He had nothing to prove. He gave Cade Cunningham the business. That's what he did.
I mean, right now, looking at that team, the way it's being built, I actually have hope for all 3 of these organizations to move in the right way now with GMs that I can trust. I know you have your speculations with Raphael, Stone, Zach, but
well, he did good. He did good. I have nothing bad to say about what he's done.
Yeah.
But you still have other people's messes to clean up. You still got John Wall. You still got Eric Gordon.
Yeah.
I like the signing. He got Daniel Tice. I mean, we're going in the right direction. I wish we would have kept Olenek, though. But I guess we don't really need him with Sengun.
Are you making these names up? Are you sure?
I'm positive. A real Hoop fan knows what I'm talking about.
Woo, Sengun. That boy was balling in the summer.
Rumspringa. Whoa!
Dude got.
I love that move.
He got a set of balls on him, bro, for real. Like, he didn't back down from nobody. He got a motor on him. He goes. He plays more minutes than anybody. He's a good pickup for us.
He reminds me of like a very young Luis Scola, like I always say. But it's better because what it reminds me of Scola is the way he doesn't have the size to go up there and like overpower the person. So he uses his finesse to get around him, go under.
Well, my issue with him is like, you know who he reminds me of? Like, worst case scenario, if he don't get as good as we think, he's like an Enes Kanter. Because he offensive rebounds and he gets buckets around the rim. But he's kind of overweight, bro. He's kind of slow. But if he loses weight, he won't be able to play the way he does.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Steroids?
No.
No.
He's only 19, so I'm hoping it's just like baby fat and he drops some of it, you know?
I know all of our guys are way younger than us. They can't even go in half the club. Well, they can go in the clubs right now in Houston.
In Houston, they can go anywhere they want.
Yeah, in Houston, they good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. I don't know. I liked Garuba also. Dude's a freak athlete. Usman.
Yeah, from Spain. I mean, he was out there guarding legit NBA players in the Tokyo.
I feel like Josh Christopher, he probably go to the G League for a little bit.
Hey, y'all ever watch Beetleborgs?
Yes. I used to love it. Wow, I don't even want to know where you found that at. I haven't seen that show since I was like.
He cuddles with it at night.
That was the vampire that used to sing all the time and everything.
No, that's not what he was. A genie.
No, he was a genie.
Yes, he was. He was trapped in
clue
an
what
organ.
I have no clue what that is.
Oh my god, he looked like a vampire, right?
There was a vampire.
Oh, there was a vampire. Yeah, that's true. That was the rock and roll genie or something.
Yeah, he was based on Elvis.
Yeah, it was Zach. It was a knockoff Power Rangers, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. But there was only 3 of them.
Yeah, it was 3 of them,
and then there was a 4th for like
the
2
Power
episodes.
Rangers knocked off the Power Rangers too many times for me to care about somebody else doing it.
Bro, you don't like Dino Force? No, just kidding. Bro, you're from Houston. You're supposed to love Space Force, bro.
I like the original Power Rangers, and that's it.
One with Tommy and them.
Yes.
Jason David Frank lives here.
I know. H-Town boy.
He's not from here, but he lives here.
A lot of people live here. People like our city.
I know. Except LeBron James.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I hate that guy. That's why he's losing his hair and he has to wear his headband all the way on the back of his head.
I hope.
Like a yarmulke.
You didn't like his Space Jam movie?
I didn't watch it, and I'm not gonna watch it.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna watch it.
After that dude I used to work with told me that it was gonna be better than the original, I don't ever want to watch it.
I seen a LeBron James meme earlier, and it was so hilarious. So they compared the back of his head. You know, like when you unpeel like a Reese's cup out of the wrapper when it's kind of hot, and a piece of the chocolate sticks to the wrapper. So
this is disrespectful.
That's what it looked like.
Yo, lie though. That's how Kevin Durant's hair looks though too.
Yeah, but Durant's losing it in the back, not in the front.
I mean, yeah,
that was mean.
That's funny though. It's comedy.
Yeah.
Somebody's feelings got to get hurt.
They're always LeBron's.
Yeah.
Poor LeBron.
I don't know though. It's pretty dope. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. We're gonna lose a ton of games, but
yeah. It's
what if we don't?
No, I know basketball well. They're gonna lose games.
No, I know.
It won't be like last year when we lost 21 in a row.
What if they're like the '96 Bulls? They only lose like 6 games.
These guys better take off on levels that I've never seen before. Jalen Green better play like Steph Curry. Kenyon Martin Jr. better play like Draymond. And
bro, Jalen Green's gonna be the Rookie of the Year for the NFL.
Yeah, I bet.
I put that Jalen Green will win Rookie of the Year this year, though.
In the NBA?
Because I don't the only one that they're going to be all over is going to be Cade. The other only person I could say that would maybe sneak in would be what was his name from that went to Toronto?
Scotty Barnes?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that. I mean, it would be a good pick if you had to choose somebody though. That team is just going to suck. Like I don't think he'll have the numbers. You got to think about it. He's going to have to match up against some beasts. Like he'll have to play the Giannis's and the KDs.
No, I know that, but I'm trying to see another name than Cade. I mean, I don't think Evan Mobley's gonna.
No, I don't think it'll be Mobley. I don't think it'll be Suggs. It won't be Kuminga or Moody. You're right. It'll either be Jalen Cunningham or that's about it to me.
Yeah.
Unless one of our first rounders like Sengun comes in there and lights it up, but
yeah, unless he's balling out of control, then I'll take 2 guys on the list. That's fine.
We got 4 in the first round, so we got a good shot at getting Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. I mean, what was his name too, though? I'm surprised nobody signed the Ball brother, Leandro.
He's still on
Charlotte,
the Hornets, I think.
Oh, he has a contract?
No, I think they just kept him around with like a training camp contract.
Yeah.
He's gonna make that team. Watch.
He better. I mean, I give him that. He balled out. Like,
I mean, he shoots better than his brothers.
Yeah.
He's probably a little bit better of an athlete, a play finisher. He's not a point like them though, but it's not what they need.
Yeah, I agree with everything y'all said.
What'd y'all say? I thank you, good man. I thank you.
You're welcome. What'd y'all say?
Jalen Green is going to win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think John Wall or Eric Gordon gets traded before the season?
Yeah.
I think one of them gets traded at least before the season.
I had a feeling that they were, but I don't think they are. I think that Eric Gordon might get traded in the season for somebody that needs him, but I don't think Wall will. Wall might get bought out in the middle of the year if he's not doing as good as he should.
Yeah.
But I do think they both start the season with a Rockets jersey, which I wouldn't hate that, though.
I ain't mad at it. I mean, Green's getting paid ridiculous amount. I mean, Wall's getting paid a ridiculous amount of money.
Like $49 million this year.
Yeah, it's like second in the NBA. And people were online were like, "Oh, why would the Rockets give him that?" I was like, "That wasn't us. That was Washington. They gave him that money. Like, what are you talking about?"
Yeah, we just stupidly took the contract on.
Yes.
But in all honesty, when he got that deal, you're talking about like when Steph Curry just changed the game and everybody was like desperate for a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
And before he got hurt, John Wall was balling.
Nick, highlight that comment. The Globetrotters or the Toon Squad?
What team do I want to see the Rockets play?
The 96 Bulls. Calvin Cambridge and the LA Knights.
Like, to see a good game, I want to see him play somebody like the Knicks or Atlanta.
Oh my God. You said the Globetrotters.
You said Calvin Cambridge.
Calvin Cambridge. The LA Knights. Wow. I want to see Airbud and the
Can I get an autograph for my niece? Sure, Dirk. What's her name?
Dirk. I mean, I think everybody's in the NBA is looking forward. I think it's like November, Cade versus Jalen for legit wins, but
I don't care about that.
There's other games I want to see.
Me either.
I want to see how he does in Madison Square Garden. That's that place where
I want to see him match up against people that he's going to play for a long time. I want to see him against like the Trey Youngs, the Ja Morants, the Lucas. Like, what are you compared to them right now? And then we'll know what you need to do.
But that's why I say also like the stars show up at MSG. They put on a show.
That's true.
And so I want to see how he does there. Like, lights are on you, bro. The media is on you. What are you going to do here? Because, I mean, the first game we got James Harden in over there in MSG. That boy balled out over there.
Yeah, I think he put up like 45, 48, something like that.
So, I mean, those are the games. I'm sure Jalen, though, he's that guy that I think circles them games on his calendar. And
I don't think he does. I think that he's just like cocky all the time.
I'm cool with it.
Me too. That's what I'm saying is we got lucky with the number 2 because we got the player with a chip on his shoulder. He's like, oh, no, y'all done pissed me off now. That's why he gave it to Cade in that game. And don't get me wrong, Cade can hoop, but he don't have the balls on him like Jalen. Like, Jalen's like, no, this is my team already. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
And then the white dude is like, no, you give me the ball.
I mean, we're going to see. The teams, though, man, they're looking – I mean, all eyes are on baseball. But let's be honest. The playoffs are coming up.
Yeah.
Everybody – I did like – I mean, Correa did have some
that was
interesting stuff he told The Athletic today, talking about it's his final year with the Astros. Hope he wins a championship. It was kind. I mean, it's the truth, but it's kind of like one of those things where I was like, either they're going to use it as hunger or they're going to falter with it, I think. And
I go back to what I said for weeks in a row. I want you to stay, not at the expense of the team for 10 years. If they offer you 6 or 7, that's fair to me.
Yeah.
And then 2, don't get it messed up, bro. Alex Bregman is a natural shortstop.
Yeah.
Move him over. And
exactly. Like, we have somebody to replace you, so don't be that damn cocky. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It would be different if his don't get me wrong. He makes a difference. I see his defense. I see the offense he does, but it doesn't warrant, I think, a $35 million contract of 10 years, a 12-year thing. These Tatis numbers and all that he wants, I'm like, I'm kind of glad that our team's not doing it. Like, I look at Tampa Bay. They're in first place. the GM that was just over there is over here. The way he built that team is, okay, you want to leave? I have somebody in your place. And that's how our farm system is. It's supposed to be that way. If you don't want to be here, our farm system finds replacements. If injuries, it finds replacements. And don't get me wrong.
I have a feeling though that they will meet somewhere in the middle between what the team wants to spend and what he thinks he's worth.
Yeah,
it's just everybody who gets those big giant deals, their team just sucks. They just don't do good.
Look at the Padres, bro. I love that piece, and they're on like a 12-game losing streak. And like they said it yesterday. I was watching the Padres versus Dodgers, and Tatis came up, and they're just like, oh, he's got to score now. Like he has to show up for his team. Well, yeah, because that's all they have is him.
Exactly.
I mean,
you can't afford nobody else.
You got Manny Machado there, but I mean, he's not what he used to be. Like
he never was nothing. He was overrated to me.
No, he was, yeah. But I don't know. These guys are getting ridiculous contracts. It's like I hope that's what you want, because it's to me these baseball contracts are crazy.
I mean, think about it. Like, who's gonna pay him $30 million a year for 10 years? Like, what team can afford that right now?
There'll be one team out there that loves giving money out.
But is that team good? Is it worth going to? Are you going to win? Like, would you leave Houston to go jump on Cincinnati for just 3 more years of a deal?
New York Yankees.
Hell no. I don't know how they have money to turn the lights on in that building after what they pay their people.
They're
Babe Ruth.
That's the weird thing. Like, that's in baseball, you can have like, it feels like you have like an endless salary cap with some of these teams. I'm like, I say calorie, but salary.
Yeah, endless calories.
Let's keep it real. Yeah. Let's keep it real. Has Norris Cole lived up to his money?
Who's that?
What do you mean?
Who's Norris Cole? Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole. Norris Cole.
Like Norris Cole. Yeah, I was like,
he played for Miami.
Baseball.
Has Garrett Cole lived up to that big ass deal?
No.
Exactly.
Once they took that pine tar from him, his numbers went.
And they got Stanton under a big deal. Judge is gonna want to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
All the while, you got all those good ass players on the team. Like, what are y'all doing? Are we playing baseball, or y'all just handing out money?
Y'all know Aaron Judge is adopted?
No,
I didn't know that.
I don't know why I know that, but he is.
He's got a lot of money. I don't feel bad for him.
I wasn't gonna feel bad for him if he was adopted either.
You were feeling bad for him.
Bro, what is this? Like Mike?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to be like Mike.
Sometimes I dream.
Are y'all okay?
Yeah.
No.
I remember that commercial. I grew up. I was like old enough to remember that commercial.
Well, you're like 53.
I know. I watched the Dream Team play, Y'all watch the Dream Team play?
Who's the Dream Team?
There you go. But you still got your puppet in the lap, don't you?
No.
Baby. Yeah.
He gonna cuddle with that puppet tonight.
It's Flabber, bro.
Can we put like a Astros jersey on him or no?
I'd be down.
We need to find one, like a little dog one.
God damn it.
What?
Nothing.
That'd be fun.
I mean, he may be the good luck puppet. What team was that used to have the rally monkey? Anaheim?
Think so, yeah. Look, at the next Astros game, take him with you, Caleb. And if we win, you got to take him everywhere we go to watch the game. I don't care if we're at Brewings, you got to take him.
I don't care if you're at Bombs, you got to wear it.
I promise you, I can still pull with that.
No, I'm not saying you couldn't. I know you could. They'll be like, oh, what is that? I'd be like, oh,
I would be like,
the quality of the pool might change, but
I would be like, my son, it was a gift to my son, and he passed away tragically.
I already knew you. That's messed up.
His spirit lives on
in the doll
wherever I go.
Gosh, okay.
Yeah.
And if the Astros lose, then you can say that its name is Mike Fires and just slam it on the ground.
We'll dress him up. I'll get you a little Mike Fires jersey. And
I don't want that.
The doll or Mike Fires?
Mike Fires. I don't want that anywhere near me.
All right, well, name him Jose Lima.
Ouch.
Casale.
Fresh today.
He did.
Hey, he was one of my favorite Astros.
You know how I used to love growing up I don't know why he's first baseman. Carlos Lee. And then I realized how big he was and slow he was. And
That played for the Astros, Carlos Lee?
yeah.
He was big and slow. And then we put him in the outfield.
Yeah. That boy was like, I saw him in person one day. I was like, yo, that dude's big. Like, not the good big in baseball where like you're gonna hit homers. It was like you can't lay off of a Whataburger big. Like,
And he did hit a bunch of home runs though.
no, he did, but
Hey, you know what I like about the Astros is when they let Jeff Bagwell commentate because it has a different vibe to it.
he's real, and I love it.
It is. It's like this dude forgets he's on TV.
Yeah, you could tell he was mad at one point too. Like he's like, no, that's not how it goes. They just need to get over this stuff. And I'm like, gosh, like the whole tone of the game changed for me. Like,
Oh no, when he started to get mad when they found out that the team was gonna pay for like a private jet for Tucker to fly home, and he was like, "No, like they never would have did that for us. Like, what's wrong with these damn players? They're so spoiled." He's like, "You get in a car and drive yourself. It's just COVID."
I mean, I got this. Oh man. Speaking of commentators, though, I know Matt Bullard got pushed up to a show, I believe, on AT&T.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why he got taken off of commentary. So
they also hired him as like a player development coach.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering though who they're gonna replace because Bill Worrell's gone.
Worrell's gone. It has to be Clyde
and Craig Aikman.
Yeah. Or no, they also have the other guy. That's always there, the young guy.
Oh yeah, the one that does the radio.
Yeah, because he would always do the away games, and then the other guys would do the home games. So they may just.
I mean, I love him. He's good.
Yeah,
but
I heard ESPN got rid of Rachel Nichols today too.
Yes, and they got rid of the jump.
That sucks. Those are my favorites. Rachel Nichols and the jump.
I love the jump. It was so good.
She's my favorite redhead in the world.
ESPN was all over. I love her, but they also got rid of.
I like Wendy's.
Today was the first. I think they already got rid of Max Kellerman from.
I don't like either one of them fools. That's why I stopped watching that show.
Stephen
First
A.
take.
So you're a Fox Sports person? Or?
No, I'm more like a NSN person. I just play back all of our own shows. I get sad. I want to hear update. I want to hear shit in the morning, so I just play our last night's podcast.
He likes the sound of his own voice.
I do.
I'm mad at that though. It's like,
you like the sound of my voice too?
Yes.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah.
I'm Marshawn, man. Oh man.
He was on there cussing the other day until they said to stop him. Talking about player ratings on Madden.
I love him. He's so good.
It's because they forgot his Pico de Gallo.
Wow.
It's because he's a silent partner in the EBDB.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I need me a quesadilla.
Dang, they forgot my Pico de Gallo.
They forgot my Pico de Gallo. Y'all believe that? You know that whole episode where he's sitting in there getting interrogated? They didn't script anything. They just let him talk.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's that guy, though.
I love him so much, man.
Marshawn, if you want to do a guest spot on our show, come on, bro.
Marshawn, be my friend, please.
Yeah.
I love Marshawn, man.
We'll get you all the Pico de Gallo you can handle.
I'll buy you a bunch of, bro. I'll buy you Skittles every day.
And quesadillas.
They should have ran
it. They sell them at Chipotle now. I got you, bro.
They should have ran it.
Oh, they're really good. I was shook.
You are the minority of where you live. The demographic in your area says don't go get it from Chipotle.
There's a Chipotle in the parking lot of my fucking job, bro. I'm sorry.
And you're gonna pass like 40 Mexican restaurants to get there.
Like
I get it delivered for free.
I'm sure somebody at one of those truck stops will walk it to you, bro.
Hey, bro, if you just pass by one of them Mexican taco stands and whistle, they'll bring it to you. Trust me.
Taco Madre, man, that's where.
Yeah,
Taco Madre's not even over here, bro.
Bro, that's like 4 blocks from my house.
I love Taco.
That's too far. I do too, but that's too far from my store.
How lazy can one person be? It's a taco truck with a drive-through.
I know. I love it, bro. I love it. When I took my coworkers, they were like, "There's a drive-through." I was like, "Yeah, welcome."
If anybody's wondering what we're talking about, it's the best Mexican food you can possibly think of, from a taco stand out of a converted school bus, painted green, with one side cut out for walk-up and one side is a drive-through.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from the fact that drive-through is out of the bus window, so you got to reach way up here to get everything.
Yeah, it's here you go. And it's like, that's why I love my brother Victor has a truck that's lifted, so he was eye view with the lady. I was like, this is the first time I've ever seen this.
Well, Victor has a truck that's lifted, but he still had to reach up really high because he's like 2 feet tall.
That's true though. Is it?
Point being is, Marshawn, we got you, bro.
I'll buy you Skittles.
Yeah.
I'll take you to Taco Madre.
We'll take you to Bombshells.
Oh, yeah. That's not sweetening the pot.
All right. We'll take you to Show Palace.
Oh, I'm not going to.
True story. True story. One day I went to Spanish Flower on a Saturday night, Sunday morning at like 4 a.m. because they're open 24 hours.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
No, this was a great story because when you get that late, all the cops start pulling up in there, right? So there was a bunch of, it wasn't that many cops that night, but like 2 big ass buses pulled up, right? And like some people who looked like they had a lot of money walked in. And then they got on the PA and they're like, listen, we have a deal for everybody. Lady Gaga's here. She did a show at Toyota Center. She wants to eat. It's her favorite spot. If everybody will move to that side of the restaurant where the bar is, she'll pick up your tab. It was motherfuckers just carrying plates through the restaurant.
They're like, I got you. Hold on. Let me grab my food. I'll pick the table up too.
And she paid for everybody's food.
Shit, I need to go there now. Oh, man. All right, boys. You got anything else to throw in?
Not really, man.
Not really been a kind of quiet week for us. I mean, do y'all want to shit on the Cowboys a little bit or no?
We beat them.
Yeah, we beat them. It was preseason. It really counts.
I mean, the NFL did more talking than I think the Texans fans did this time around. Like, they posted a thing on.
I wanted to see their starters play. If we beat their starters, it means more to me.
Yeah, I think when we play them like regular season, those are the games I'm hyped for. Like,
right now, our objective is beat Jacksonville week 1. Beat Jacksonville week 1.
That's got to be it. I don't even care about preseason 3. Just whoever I draft, whoever I have drafted already in fantasy, and whoever I'm going to draft, please don't get hurt. It's my biggest fear about drafting early. Because can you imagine whoever drafted the Jaguars running back? Now
Travis Etienne. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm scared, bro. When my wide receiver from Claypool got injured, I was so mad.
I bet you Jacksonville feels stupid by wasting a late first-round pick to get him, because you could have got him in the 3rd round.
Yep.
Yeah.
But hey, it's Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm glad they did it. They're in our division.
Yeah, say good luck in y'all's draft. We have a draft Saturday, right, Caleb?
Yeah.
All right, I'll forget, so remind me.
I got you, bro. I need one more person for it.
I need one more person for ours, too. So,
shit.
All right. That being said, we outie. Make sure you go and follow Notoriety Sports Network on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. All of the fun stuff right here. You see it.
Liquid Death and Marshawn, holla.
Later, people.
Love Marshawn.